Hi there, good to see you back in Glasgow again. Thanks for your time, obviously. You just finished your set tonight, cracker it was as well. Now, you're just a few days obviously into the tour. How do you feel it's going so far?
It's going really well, yeah, we're really enjoying it. As I say, we played Bilston last night, which is Glenn's hometown, at the Bobbin too, and it was just nuts.
Yeah, I've never seen some videos and photos of it, you know, it was
heavy. Like, we thought, okay, well, first on, probably a lot of people won't show up until Glen, but as soon as we got on stage, we were looking at it and it was just, it was crazy. But I say Glen and his band and his crew have been awesome with us. Glenn's drummer, Pontus, has given Robin drum lessons and stuff. Yeah. We've all been like gelling. It's just great.
I mean, by the time you get to the end of the tour, it'll be amazing.
Yeah. Well, that will be sick of us. Hopefully it'll be good.
Yeah, I don't think so. Now, as I say, you must be really excited about this tour. Obviously, you've done your own, you've done support before, done festivals, but this is a big one. I mean, this is Glen. As I say, you've got Glen. He's just a rock legend, simple as. And top of that, you're doing new cities, you're doing Europe, so he's got really pumped for this one.
We're chuffed, as you say. Glen is a legend, and just to tour with a legend is just to put that on your CV, to say we've toured with Glen Hughes. But as you say, we're doing cities where we've never been before, and because of Glen's stature, we're playing to good crowds in them cities, and it's just gets our name out there, and it's phenomenal. So it's just like I say, the first tour that we originally got on with Glen, when they became Paul, we all know that fell through, because we were absolutely gutted. And Glen asked for us to come on tour with him, which we thought was just amazing.
I'm going to touch on that a little later, because I kind of know, I've known Glen for quite a long time, so I've met him and spoke to him. I know what he's like. And we'll get straight on. Obviously the tour was cancelled yesterday, so you must have been absolutely gutted at the time. But this is what really got me, and this would tells you, as far as I'm concerned, a lot about the man, is that he did stick by you. I mean, let's face it, the last tour, I'm not going to mention any names, but he was fucked by the support band, which wasn't you. You know what I mean? But he sticks by you, and then he takes you the whole tour. You know what I mean? Because originally you were only UK, weren't you? You were only doing the UK part. And that says so much about the man.
We just thought, we're just a support band for him. Glen goes on and does what, but anyone, it doesn't really associate with people that go on for him. But I was completely wrong. He's so invested and wants to get new talent out there, and we were just blown away that he was.
That's what amazes me about him. He's been going for so long. You're right. I mean, he could be up his own arse basically. He could just be like, just get whoever, put them on. I'm not going to speak to them. But as I say, I've spoken before, he's just so humble, the man. And he remembers where he was. I mean, 40 years ago, it's a long time ago, but when he was struggling, but he remembers it all. So that was for me, the minute I saw you, and he went, no, he said, back on, you're doing the whole tour, I was like, that's quite, that is the man himself.
It's just like that.
Because it would have hit him, he's had to cancel, and he had to cancel you guys.
So, and we just thought, like, without knowing Glen, we just thought the genuine, like the big legend rock star would think, well, just get any old band, I don't know, but the fact that he's got us back on, it's just, we still can't believe it.
It's brilliant. Now this is talking about another can't believe moment, all in time, a year coming up to its anniversary.
I mean,
exactly. Now, has it lived up to what you had hoped for when you sat down and you started writing and you went into that studio? I mean, you mustn't sit there going, I've not got a clue what's going to come out at the end of this.
Exactly that. We were just a new band, just writing songs. We didn't have any idea of what direction we were going in, or we just wrote songs that came naturally to us. So when we decided to go in the studio, we obviously wanted to put out a really good album, a really good product. So we thought, we got some good songs, let's make sure we record them right. So obviously we recorded with Ramesh, that long way in Cardiff, and he just made the songs alive. So we got it out there and we just thought, okay,
sit back.
We don't really know. Okay, this is people are gonna take it, but it's been crazy. Like other radio stations have got behind us, and major radio stations, and big players in the music industry have really got behind us as well. It's
I mean, got to face it. Last year was outstanding for you. You know what I mean? The whole thing, the tours, Frontiers. You know what I mean? It just took off.
Yeah. So and it just completely caught us off guard. It was like one thing, and then it was another, and it was just like, wow, this is just. Like you say, Frontiers, we've now signed Frontiers, which, if you said, after the first album we'll be signed for the albums after, I would have gone,
no.
But, it's happened, so.
Yeah, and how have they been with your whole process of the new album? Because, I mean, a lot of the times you would think, it's a record label, they'll like, get your album out now, I mean, are they quite happy to sit behind the artist and go, yeah, take your time, do what you want, do it right?
Yeah, a little bit of both really. They're quite lenient, because obviously we were supposed to get the album to them sooner, we were supposed to be recording now, but obviously we had the opportunity with Glenn. And it's helpful that Glenn's signed to Frontiers as well. Glenn's a part of Frontiers, so Frontiers contacted us and said, look, we'll put the album back so you can do this tour with Glenn, because it's a huge opportunity. It's going to get you in Europe, you've got to do it. So they are kind of laid back, but they still have a deadline. Yeah. They still want an album at a certain point. You can't just say, oh, we'll do it next month. Oh, actually, we'll do it the month after. They just say, well, we do.
That's a business.
Well, exactly, and they've got a strategy as well. They've got a certain target someone to hit at certain parts of the year and stuff. So you've got to get it to them by a certain time.
So do you find that a good thing? Because obviously I know what you're talking about. They're going to be talking about album 2, 3, 4, 5. So I mean, I take it they're throwing dates at you. I mean, well, this one do that one do that one do that.
Yeah.
I mean, how does that feel? Because it's kind of taking it out of your hands. You can't really just go, well, we'll do this and we'll do that. But is it a good thing? Is it something you can drive?
I think it is. I think it's like you say, it's a big driving point for us, because a lot of, before we were signed, we didn't really have a direction. We were just like, well, when do we release an album? Do we release it in the summer? Do we release it in the winter? Do we release it? So now having Frontiers saying, okay, well, we want this by this day, so we can do this, and then this by this day, so we can do this. It's kind of like, okay, let's get it working now, because we can kind of see the direction they want to take it.
It takes a bit out of your hands as well, I suppose, doesn't it? Really.
Yeah.
You go on with your job, and then.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we love being musicians, and for them to take the reins of kind of directing the album and doing all the marketing and promotion, so we can just kind of worry about writing songs and making a good album. It's really good.
Good. Now we're just talking about, obviously we know you've been working on your material, and again we had a song tonight, so in the arts it sounds brilliant, and I think in the last two you've done 2 songs off it, didn't you? So with a bit more, so we'll get the feel of it. But how close are you to actually getting the finished article?
It's still a work in progress. I think because we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves, because obviously All in Time was a success. It was a success album. It brought us a lot. So we want to release a really good follow-up album. We don't want people to say, oh, that album was good, but their second album.
Well, Sophomore was meant to be the most difficult album.
Exactly, and you always want your latest album to be better. You want to show you improving the band. So it's a work in progress. I think we do kind of talk ourselves out of thinking, oh, it's not that good, and then we kind of battling to and forth and stuff between each other. So we do put a lot of pressure on ourselves. We've got a lot of ideas, a lot of riffs. It's just making them into songs. So we've got kind of half the album. We've got some solid ideas. The other half is just kind of vague ideas.
So I mean, will you turn around at some point and go, like, we're just totally focusing on that now? Like, say when the tour finishes, and you're just going to say, we book time now and we do it?
Yeah, obviously, when the tour finishes, we have got a bit of time. We've got March and the start of April to really nail it. So yeah, I think it's the question of just saying like, we've got to do it now. And I think, I don't know if the pressure is good because like, as I say, when you kind of get towards deadline, you can't talk yourself out of things because it's got to be done now. And I think you get the best ideas because a lot of the ideas that I think of in the past, I kind of think, what if I put that idea in that song? But I talk myself out of it. Yeah. We think we've got time to talk yourself. It's all organic. It's all.
I mean that's it. I mean there's obviously in the past there's been a lot of bands who, there's a lot of bands who will write constantly.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of bands who will go, no, I'm not touching it until we sit down and we'll go and we'll sit there in there like that's the way it works for us. We just go in and we go everybody together.
Yeah.
In the middle of nowhere where there seems to be the way and then just go in there.
That's the thing as well, because we've been going for 3 years, but we still class ourselves as kind of a new band, and we're still learning how to write together. We still haven't got a structure where, like you say, this is how we do it, this is how we write songs. We're still kind of trying to work that out. But it's slowly coming to us, so hopefully we'll get a good
Good. Now, regarding that, do you think as a band you're in a completely different place from when you sat down and you've done it all in time? Will the punters, will the fans let us see a progression, do you think, in what you're doing?
Hopefully, like I say, because you always want to show some kind of progression with what you've got with your albums that you're releasing. I think we're always going to have the stone broken sounds. That's our signature now. But yeah, I think people will kind of go with new ideas. Hopefully, when they listen to it, they'll think, "Oh, they're growing as a band." Yeah. That's what we want. People think, "Oh yeah, they have matured as a band."
I think when you look at how many gigs do you think you have done between that and between the time it's going to come out?
Yeah.
So the solidity of the band is just like the same now. It's just like. It's not even like there's no gaps, there's no pauses. It's just it's like an animal. It's like one animal when you see it on stage. So that's got to come out. It's got to, you know what I mean? So
that's the thing because I think we're getting so our lives that we try and make it as energetic as we can. Getting that on an album is challenging because you haven't got the lights, you haven't got the atmosphere. You've got to try and get that energy on just a disc or an MP3.
And now, since we're talking about the future, have you got any upcoming plans? Obviously, you made an announcement today, which you can tell everybody about. But is there anything else in the mix that you can either tell us or give us a hint about?
So as you were saying, we're coming back here on the 20th of May, and we're playing next up in the garage. So we're looking forward to that. I think. Plans, we're going to be hitting festivals. We're doing Steelhouse.
Peter's been dropping hints on that one, hasn't he?
Yeah, so we're doing Steelhouse, which we're excited for. Like, we've just saw the lineup. It's so good. And everyone that plays, everyone that goes to watch says Steelhouse is a really great festival. Just pack wellies and flip-flops because you never know what you're going to get. But we're doing the Camden Rocks as well. Somewhere in the city in Swansea. Right. We're trying to get more festivals as well. Some big festivals, some smaller festivals. So we're just waiting on them to kind of get back to us. But I think it's going to be a good summer for us. And I think we just want to keep playing. So hopefully, we'll get the album out and we'll be able to do maybe another tour at the back end of the year, whether it be support or headline. We'll decide. But we're just going to try and keep playing.
Excellent. Now, there's no beating around the bush with this one. The fans are asking for it. When are we getting this the bass solo?
The bass
solo? It's historic now. It has to come at some time, surely.
Well, we did. I don't know if it's in classes as about that because I think we was having some technical problems at a gig we was doing in Manchester, and then. I think, I don't know if Richie's guitar cut out or something like that. And then everyone in the band said, bass solo! And then Kira was just like, he looked like a deer in headlights. He was like, and I just looked over and went, we got to do it. So he kind
of just walked off and left and
so he kind of, he took like 20 seconds of, I don't know if it was even a solo, it was like a riff. So I'm not counting that, but I suppose that's a question you could ask here. I would love to see a bass solo, but I'm with the fans. I want to see a bass solo as well.
Great course. Scotland seems to be included now in all your tours. I mean, when you think about it, you only really played last year, first time in Scotland. And you keep coming back. So there's got to be something there, is it? You know, and it takes you a lot of mileage to get here. I mean, you have done some really bizarre routes to get here last year.
Man,
so is there something? Do you feel there's something about Glasgow, or you just tag it in?
Yeah, I think the people are just like, a lot of people say like the Scots are hard to win over, but once you do, they'll love you forever. And I think that's kind of the thing we love, because the first time when we played Glasgow at the Hard Rock, we had that thing of people just watching us and who are these guys? And by the middle of the set, everyone was loving it. And I think, you know, they're just so hardcore, they just love music and they really get into it. But it is the initial winning them over that's kind of...
That's always the thing.
Yeah, but it is fun.
But saying that, I mean, I spoke to a couple of people tonight. They were obviously, I'll say they're older than me, but they're old school Purple fans, you know, playing fans. And they were like, never heard you before. You know, and I was just standing there and I was just listening to them, see what they were saying. And they were blown away. They were absolutely blown away. They're like, first time we done, so you finished, it was over and we got the album. And it was, you know, there was 4 of them, I think. And so I pulled them aside and I spoke to them. I was like, well, you know, what did you think? And they're like, that was just amazing. I said, well, you know, very rarely nowadays, because you kind of get this, it kind of annoys me, but you get old school fans who just don't go to gigs anymore. They wait for, you know, they want their AC/DC, they want their Deep Purple, and they just don't do it anymore. You know, so I had a big long conversation. I said, you have no idea the talent that's out there now. You know, and they were completely blown, and they're like, we'll be the next gig, bought the album, and I was like, that's all you need. And that's how I think this tour is going to be fantastic, because he's such a good slot in. Especially the Europe side. I honestly think Europe will be.
And I think, like you say, like a lot of people do fall into the trap of and it's understandable, they like a band and that's it. And if there's got support bands, they'll go to the bar, and there are support bands, they'll go to the bar. But you know, obviously, like when these bands get older and they don't want to do it anymore, or they can't do it, then there needs to be new bands and take over. So it's great that people are coming out to support the support bands, and
I think it's a big thing. I mean, I've been saying for a long time, it's the job of the bands to be picking support bands and getting support bands on, you know, and they should be taking it serious. You know, I know they've sat, they've made it, and these guys they don't have the jobs, they've done the hard graft, but they should be the ones going, no, we should be putting these on, we should be putting as many bands on as possible. That's what I thought was brilliant with Glenn. He'd get behind it.
It's a huge compliment for us, because Glenn is, we all know, a master in his field, you know, one of the best rock musicians out there, of his generation, and for him to want us to support is kind of a huge compliment to us, because obviously he's not going to have, you know, he wants you know, a good band to open up for him, because at the end of the day it's his name on the poster as well. So we were, I'd say earlier, it was just a huge compliment for us.
Okay, I'm going to finish up now. I'm going to dig into a little bit of hopes and fears here. If you look at Glenn, we're talking 40 years, like 40 years in the business. The guy's done everything, everything you can imagine. I mean, you turn around and someone says, Deep Purple, really, you know, on a massive, you know, he's just basically done everything. Now, if you could put Stone Broken into that, so 40 years later, 37 years down the line, you're still here, still doing it. What would you have wanted to achieve over that time? What would you just say, that's ticked all my boxes, that I can, you know, quite happily drift off and die now?
I think playing anywhere, certainly in Europe, and being able to fill a venue wherever we play, and like people coming out to see us and like saying, we could do a European tour and not worry about it. oh, it'd be a big show to this venue that just be able to like, yep, everyone want to come and see us, and maybe the world as well. Yeah, but like I said, just being a great band that, you know, like I said, wherever venue we play, people will come, have a great time, and we'll get it packed out. I think that's where we'll look back and think, yeah, that was good.
Now, as I say, I'm going to finish off now, and I really don't need to say it. This I really don't, you know, because I believe wholeheartedly. But I wish you all the luck. The rest of the tour. I honestly think you'll just storm it, and you're going to come back with a lot more fun.
Yeah, a lot more experience.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, more experience, more fun.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
So, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.